So this is Moto G32. A good budget smartphone option. Now, I've seen this trend in 2022. The phone launches under 15,000 or even 20,000 has been reduced so much. Like there are only phone launches around 25,000 or directly 50,000. So if you want to buy a budget phone, here's a good option. First of all, big box. Now you get the phone case. There's no screen protector on the phone, as you can see, and not just that, you get a 33-watt fast charger, USB-A to Type-C cable, some paperwork, and a budget SIM ejector tool. Now the phone looks good, like you get a glassy back, it looks elegant. Of course, it's a plastic bag, plastic frame. Now you don't get glass back in this price range. Some brands give, but they don't give anything else apart from glass back. Also, you guys complain about Motorola's design, like they kind of all look the same. That's racist. But this Moto G32 has a square camera dial. It looks a bit different. Also, you get dual SIM card slot, 2 SIM cards plus micro SD card slot, and if you see, there is a rubber seal around the SIM card slot, so if there is an accidental water splash, the water won't go in. And also, it is IP52 water resistant, meaning small splash rain is fine. Something which is also rare in this price range. Also, you get a flagship feature called 3.5mm headphone jack. Thank you, budget phones. Also, I'm just curious, do you guys use a micro SD card? And on the front, you get a 90Hz 6.5-inch IPS LCD display. It is a full HD display, and we'll come to the topic of LCD. But see, outdoors the brightness isn't bad. It is visible. You get 600 nits brightness in outdoor sunlight. Now the thing is, it is an LCD display, but it's an overall good panel. Even the colors are good. Now you get Panda Glass protection, which Motorola claims is equal to Corning Gorilla Glass 3. And surprisingly, you get stereo speakers. Now it's definitely loud, it has that bass, but I've seen all the Motorola phones that have launched in 2022 in budget, they have stereo speakers, which is good. Good job Motorola, it's a useful feature. And you also get Dolby Atmos, so you can use the equalizer and fine-tune the speaker audio quality. If you don't, even the default is pretty good. You get wideband L1, so you can watch 1080p videos on both Netflix, Prime Video and other OTT apps. There is no YouTube HDR support, which is common in this price range. Now, performance is the fun part. You get Snapdragon 680, 4GB LPDDR4X RAM and 64GB uMCP storage, which is equal to UFS 2.1 storage. Now, it is good for this price range. Now, sadly, with this performance, you can't play BGMI. Banned in India. But Apex Legends is the new game, and every time I open Apex Legends, sound just scares me. They should tone it down a bit. And now you get smooth graphics, high frame rates, which is 40 FPS. I just killed one. I killed 9 people, 9. Now I did play it for like 30 minutes, so overall there wasn't overheating, and for the price, the performance is good, like if you're a casual gamer. And camera is where things get interesting. You get a 50 megapixel main sensor. Now have a look at Manu's photo. The skin tone looks good, even the HDR is good, but if you take portrait photos, the edge detection is average. Also the colors of non-human subjects like this leaf and this pipeline looks close to real life. They look as they are in real life. Overall, for this price, it's a decent camera. And you can record up to 1080p 30 FPS on the main camera, and the stabilization was good. Also, you get an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, which is like if you get 4G phone in this price range, you get an ultra wide angle camera. And the photos look good for the perspective. However, if you zoom in, they are soft, so which is okay for this price range. Also, you can record 1080p videos on the ultra wide angle camera as well. Also, you get a 16 megapixel selfie camera, and you can record up to 1080p 30 FPS, and the selfies came out like, I like the sharpness. They are a bit boosted, saturated, have that contrasty look. Overall, you can directly upload it to social media, so the selfies are those kind of. And of course, you get a 2 megapixel macro camera. And software is where Moto is known for. You get clean stock Android 12, but they have some really good features, like you get a physical fingerprint scanner, which is fast. But I love physical fingerprint scanner. You can not only unlock your phone, but see here, if you double tap it, it opens a quick drawer, and see here you can even have contacts over here, so you can just directly tap and call them. Or you can even have Google Maps shortcut and your home, like you just tap on it and home direction starts, like a quick access type drawer. Now I found the day-to-day normal usage smooth. Sometimes there is a jitter when you swipe up from a heavy app, which is expected in this price range. Also, Moto is promising an assured update to Android 13 and 3 years of security update. Also, Moto G32 has ThinkShield security, which is an extra level of security for all users. Also, you get a 5000 mAh battery and you get 33 watt fast charger in the box. But the device supports 30 watt charging, so you can go 100% in like 1 hour. You also get all the important sensors, compass, gyro, everything. Also, I couldn't find 4G plus carrier aggregation on Moto G32. The chip supports it, so it can be fixed with a software update. So the Moto G32 launched for 12,999. You get an additional HDFC discount of 1250, which brings down the price to 11,749. For that price, it is a good phone. Also, there's an interesting offer. If you have a Jio SIM, old or new, and if you recharge, you get 50 rupees cashback up to 2000 rupees like every month for 40 months. It's an interesting offer. I just told you, like, if you have a Jio SIM, use it. Overall, I feel Motorola is doing a much better job in 2022, especially in this budget sub 15,000 price range compared to other launches. So this is Pratik signing off. See you in the next video.